Found the reset password button on the main channel.
Monsters.
Old.
Monsters.
Monster.
Ooh, monsters. What is a monster? Are monsters real? Is this a monster?
Yes.
How about this monster? Is man the real monster? Ooh, that's deep. Thank you. But more importantly, what was that noise? And why is it so dark in here? Hello? And who's in the closet? And what's under this bed? And whose room is this? And I don't know what happened to your son. It was a monster. I'd like to go home now, please. All this and more on this episode of In Da Quarantine.
Quarantine.
I don't think I can get behind
What do you think?
orangutans.
Hello.
I'm not too bothered if they go extinct.
Oh, what?
It's the flaps that bother me.
Oh, the flaps
You know what
are
I mean?
part of their appeal.
Oh, they're just awful.
Have you ever seen one in real life?
No.
IRL, they are amazing. They communicate really incredibly with humans. They're so cool. I love them.
Like, look at this. Shave that bit off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now that I'm focusing on the oranga flaps, I will admit that they are quite unseemly. They're unpleasant.
If I was in the orangutan world, right, I would be constantly just walking past and just slapping them behind the back of the face flap. Just going, hey Greg, what's up, Stacy? Whack. Just like a little flick as you're walking by.
Oh, okay.
And I bet it makes a real meaty sound, like when you slap two palms together.
I'm imagining this in a primate high school where the chimps and the gorillas are all hanging out with the orangutans and the orangutans are just getting bullied for their flaps. It's sup flaps? How's it going?
No way, it's the other way around. It's oh, well, you don't have your flaps yet. We've had our flaps for 6 months now. There's, some runt of the litter and he looks in the mirror and he goes, what if I never get any flaps? What if they never grow through? And then the orangutan mum sort of comes into the room, puts her arm around his shoulder. It's okay, honey. We all grow at different rates and you'll get your flaps one day.
Your dad didn't get his face flaps until he was at least... His dad walks past the bedroom with just these enormous face flaps.
Okay, dude.
In Slavic myths, Baba Yaga is a wild woman or dark lady of magic in Russian folklore. There are many stories about her. Like most witches, Baba Yaga can fly, but she does not use a broomstick. Instead, she sits in a giant mortar, a bowl, for grinding food. With her knees almost touching her chin. This is a terrible form of transport. Right? She drives very fast across or above the forest floor.
Dr. Robotnik.
The pestle as a rudder.
I love it.
It's one of those things when someone said, yeah, well, have you heard about our folklore?
All the representatives of monster folklore have met for a summit. The Slavic guy has just forgotten his notes.
Well,
He's making those shit up.
right? And she can fly. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, well, ours is a witch too. Okay, well, it flies on a broomstick. Oh, broomstick. Okay, what do you got? And then you go, oh, mine's different. It's got and then you just start scanning the kitchen, and you're like, oh, hold on a minute, pot, wheel of cheese. Mortar and pestle. That's stupid. You can't stand on a mortar and pestle. It's way too small. Big one. Oh, well.
Just looking around the kitchen. I love it. That's so funny.
It's from the Feast of Maximum Occupancy.
Okay.
What is the most monster-like of the real animals,
Angler?
though?
I suppose the giant squid.
The giant squid is the thing of haunting dreams.
I think the giant squid to me
watch
is more
those deep
alien.
ocean documentaries. They are terrifying.
I tell you what's really annoying about that, right? I've been in the deep ocean before, and been fishing in the deep ocean, even jumped out of the boat, gone swimming in the deep ocean, gone snorkeling.
Hey Zedek, how you doing?
I never had any fear of the deep ocean. It never occurred to me that I should be afraid of it. And then someone started pointing out how afraid they were of the deep ocean. And gradually over the last few years, I've been cultivating this fear of the deep ocean.
Thank you for the ice cream, dude.
And it's born out of nothing. It's just because someone else is afraid of something, all of a sudden I've started to become afraid of it as well.
I think you've just gained their rationality. I think there's every reason to be scared of the deep ocean. It is objectively terrifying. It is where all the Lovecraftian creatures
The anglerfish, yeah.
You've just
What
come around
was
to
that?
sense, if you ask me. doppelganger monster. Why is there a picture of Leo? What? What is that?
What? That's not even close.
His doppelganger from Russia, of course. He was made in a Russian lab to battle the American movie stars and try and rival them, but he got squished up against the test tube, and this happened.
Can you get Leo on the phone? No, he's busy.
Get me his Russian non-union equivalent.
So
Non-union.
these are just both Chris Pratt. That's
Nice.
ridiculous.
I'm fairly certain, yes.
That's just both Chris Pratt.
Oh, no, wait. The headline is Chris Pratt warns of pervy dude doppelganger. That's the exact excuse I'd use as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, dude.
I would say Mothra is a pretty shitty...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Who cares? It's big moth in it.
Isn't it a giant
not good
hornet that's like
if
as big as
you
your
left
hand?
a lamp on
That's
in
scary.
the house and the door open at night, but otherwise, fine.
May I come in?
So easily defeated, that monster. Shoot some BBs through its wings, and it's done.
Is light a candle. Go straight into it.
I really don't like King Kong.
No,
I just think it shows a lack of imagination.
I don't think the societal, sociological commentary about it is very clever either.
No. Don't be bad to nature, otherwise it'll crush you with its big monkey paw.
What, so it's like a shitty Moby Dick?
Yeah, it's like a Moby Dick for idiots. Moby Dick for people who can't read.
I don't know, man. I think you can get revenge on nature. Like, doesn't it make perfect sense? I mean, I could imagine it not an Ahab's day, where you gotta go fight the whale and it's all difficult and you lose your life and hell's heart stab at thee and all that bullshit, but...
Literary historian.
Right.
I read bits of it once. I think I heard some Simpsons references on. If we wanted to take revenge on all the whales, hunt them all down and kill them, we could probably do it.
Like me and you. We take all that sweet YouTube cash, get ourselves a ship, and we're just like at the port. And these guys, sir, why are you going on the seven seas? We're on a quest to kill all the whales. What, is it like you're getting like blubber or ambergris or what have you? No, it's whale genocide.
Clicks.
Clicks. Yeah, we're vlogging it. I'm gonna vlog my unending quest to murder
Killing
all
all
the
whales
whales.
2020 not
I mean, whales are pretty close to monsters. At least the blue whales.
If whales didn't exist, they would be monsters. If you described a whale in a world where they didn't exist,
I can see that.
that's a straight monster right there.
I mean, that's very monster-like. It's enormous. That
Yes.
to there is probably like a bus.
It's so big.
You know what? It's too big.
Yeah.
It's kind of rude.
That's why they gotta die.
Yeah, I think it's really easy. Like, just a couple cyanide pellets. Like, oh, here's some krill, little fellow. Doop, doop, doop. And then just keep swimming.
We just go around the ocean with like a giant wine corks.
Yeah, wine maybe. I think they'll blow that one out. But if you put like a grenade,
It's just us on like the bow of a ship whipping grenades and 3 pointers into the holes of whales.
I reckon,
actually my
there's always a
reaction.
danger species. Save the whales, save the
Yikes.
dolphins, blah 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 blah.
Fuck those guys.
True. You could save the whales and save the dolphins. Or if we just kill them all,
We wouldn't have to save them.
like if it's just done,
Yeah.
probably saves you a bunch of cost. Don't have to hear about, oh, we're damaging the environment. It'll
There
hurt
won't be the
whale.
environment
You can
damage.
have as much sonar as you like.
We're doing the charity sector a favour by eliminating their problem.
Yeah, think of how many resources we could put into other animals or like people if we just.
Hey.
Yeah. Kill all the whales.
Grenade the Whale's the catchy name. That's my band name.
I love this song.
Hey, Nordman.
Excuse me? I love this song. It's region locked in my country, but I use NordVPN. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Shadow Man. The girls just don't want my VPN. Listen, buddy. You gotta go out there and be assertive.
That's Raid
Women
Shadow
love
Man,
a
right?
VPN with confidence. Assertiveness. Confidence. Okay.
So Pyrocynical just stole my whole ad and made a low-energy version of it.
Hey there. My name's NordVPN Man. I'm a Gemini. I love to and I can offer you 70% off a 3-year plan. It's not working, Shadowbound. Well, have you tried coming across as needy? If girls love a VPN they can take care of. Try again. Hi,
I can't get the full Netflix catalog in this country, and I lost my mom's credit card. Can you buy me a subscription to NordVPN at nordvpn.com/incognito? You okay in there, buddy?
You like how all the
fine.
Alamy
It's up
stock
glitter in
photos
my
on
eye.
everyone?
It never works out for me.
Oh,
Shadow Man.
right, yeah.
I'm destined to be alone forever. Hey, I know what'll cheer you
Hey.
up. Yeah?
Ugh, what a simp. I know, right? Who is she?
Oh my god.
I love that dress.
Lucky guy. Damn, she's smoking.
I kinda want a VPN now.
Out of the way, thoughts. I got me a real woman. Too late now, you had your chance. You gonna cry about it? Huh? Here's your drink back. Guess you should have gotten NordVPN. Nord.
Oh.
Mermaids were always supposed to be sort of dangerous, weren't they? And then they've become kind of sexy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
their sexiness is part of their danger. Isn't their whole thing that they like sing and make sailors crash into rocks?
I think the
Then they eat
real
them.
question is, would you?
Would I? No.
No.
Probably.
No.
I would be so preoccupied with the existence of a monster. How does this happen? Under what circumstances? Are we like dating?
Look, I found this girl. You're gonna love her.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Here we go.
I'm open-minded. You know me.
Come and meet her. She's hanging out by the pool.
Oh, great. Yeah. No, I'm big into swimming and stuff, so that's cool.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, here she is. Her name's Ariel.
Cool name.
This is Ordinary Things.
Hi, Ariel. Nice to meet you. We just get to talking. She's just hands on the rim of the pool. I'm unaware
Yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
at this stage. The connection is made, so that's all a go.
So you guys are chatting. It's all going very well. And she says, you want to grab a cup of coffee sometime? You say, yes. Wow, that's really great. And then she props her hands up on the side of the pool and she lifts out her big tail. What do you say?
Yeah, the tail, I hate to appear shallow, but, I can get past the tail. I mean, I shouldn't be so prejudiced, perhaps. Maybe I should open my life up to the potential
He's being a
of
gentleman,
dating
guys.
a nautical creature.
So there she is, standing on the bridge. Can't wait to see her. You guys have just matched on Tinder, right? She looks great from that distance, from the bridge. And you walk up to the bridge and she turns to you and she goes, "Oh, Ordinary Things, it's so great to meet you.
Terrific.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. Oh my god, we've got so much in common." What do you say?
Thank you,
second date?
Pyro.
Sure. I'm going to take my shallow hat off and just be like, this could be useful. There are practical advantages to going out with a girl who has cat butt.
Yeah.
She can reach stuff.
Reach stuff?
Jump up and grab stuff. She probably has excellent hygiene.
Yeah.
Cat's very clean.
I think she's slightly offended by that.
Beggars can't be choosers, though. I feel like this girl's probably like
Oh, dude,
lucky
really?
in love.
I cannot believe you are saying this. This is a fine young lady. And she doesn't lick herself, right? She just cleans herself in the shower like a normal person.
Oh, have you ever smelled a wet cat? That's no good. What say you, cat or mermaid? What's better?
I think the fish would smell. And also, you're stuck beside the water. Cat is more practical for getting around.
I mean, Catwoman is a character. I feel like cat ladies are often sexualized in media, which is strange now I think about it.
Yes. So you would be willing to live with Cat?
No.
No!
I'm going to be honest with you now and just say that, like, I think all animal-human hybrids, I'm going to say it, I don't care if it's politically incorrect. Animal-human hybrids, not for me.
This is outrageous. People are going to be offended by this.
That's right.
I know a lot of people are going to be
Ordinary
offended.
Things, I know we've been going out for 2 weeks. I'm starting to develop feelings for you, and I have to tell you something.
What is it?
I just have to come out and show you. It's about my hooves.
What behooves you? No, I'm not going to use a pun. What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, God.
look at these.
Look at these babies.
What are
Wow,
those?
that's a lot to take in. That's almost acceptable. If she kept some shoes on,
I could live with that.
I could live with that. Yeah,
I think that's all right. These look like they fitted to a high heel.
that's true. I think it would all come to a head when you're at a social gathering with her. You're at the beach or something and everyone's taking their shoes off and you'd just be like, could you fuck do you leave your plimsolls on? your Doc Martens, but we're at the beach. Yeah, but... And that's where the relationship really falls apart. It's like, I just don't want people to know that you've got deer hooves. Sorry.
She's a great climber, though. Great climber.
Yeah, so at the climbing gym, she's looking good.
What about if it's like this?
That's
After-
freaky. I'm
after the-
scared of
yeah.
that, to be honest.
You don't like that?
You're going to get hoofed into next week with those babies.
Oh,
You know, she's
yikes.
saying, oh, you know, let's go on a second date. But she goes, wait, ordinary things. There's just one thing you've got to know.
What's that?
This.
I mean,
Okay.
That is a big tail. I
yeah.
think I could get past the tail.
Nice. All right.
Because
You know what? It's an addition rather than
instead of
a
replacing a part.
Substitution.
Squirrel girl, I
But
will
still-
call her.
She hates that. She hates it when you call her that.
You would always have an ample supply of nuts. And that is, for me, a big bonus. You'd be
Excuse
like
me?
in the park and you'd
Oh.
just be like, oh, I could really go for some pecans right now. And she'd be like, no, don't worry about it. I've got us sorted. She'd just burrow.
What you want? Hazelnut, walnut, pecan, pistachio. I got everything. Shell on, shell off.
I mean,
Pocket
Pokemon's are
monsters.
monsters. They're pocket monsters, aren't they?
Well, they must be. It's in the name.
Pokemon monsters. Oh, wait, that's Digimon. Okay, I'm going to read you some names of some new Pokemon.
Oh, go on. You're going to do that,
Oh,
and
God, I
I'm
hate
going to
new
draw
Pokemon.
what I think it looks like as well.
Okay, I'm going to go over a new one. So this Pokemon is
not
called
really new.
Rayquaza.
It's Gen
Rayquaza.
3.
Rayquaza. I'm going to guess it's spelt like that.
It's not, but go with it.
Okay.
Okay, I've got
Rayquaza.
some facts for you to help.
Okay, yes, first clue.
Okay, so one of its powers is Dragon Claw.
Rayquaza. Something like that. And then it's got like an eye,
Yeah.
like a big, strong body.
As a start, this is pretty good.
And it's got like a big tail and funny little arms.
You know, you're not far off. Quite
Really?
impressive. Yeah, you're not. That's not as quite as the first as a guess. It's pretty good. Okay, you've sort of gone off track a bit now, but
Yeah.
it's still good. Keep going.
Okay, hold on. What'd you say it did?
Okay, so it's got a Dragon Claw power, and it lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds and cannot be seen from the ground.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Then it needs to have wings.
Little flying rat boy. Now put it in a cage in a Wuhan wet market. This guy's got spunk. He's got character.
Hold on. So he can run really fast. Okay, so he's more like this.
Rayquaza sounds like someone tried to do like a funny quiz team name. and they couldn't
Rayquaza
quite
sounds
figure
weird.
out. They, like,
I've always said
panicked.
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza. No,
Rayquaza.
Yeah, they thought it was a pun, and then they thought about it longer, and then we all.
Should have just gone with Adolf
Rayquaza.
Quizler like all the time.
Okay, am I close? Is that Rayquaza? Okay, it's Snake Boy.
Go flying snake boy. Tune in next week for another product, Pokemon for you to purchase.
No, his power
Yeah,
would
it's
be
so weird, dude.
Quasar Ray.
Quasar
Ray.
I've got a card here called Cricketune,
Yeah.
and his power is improvisational performance. What's that? Is it like improv? He just puts on a little black turtleneck and he's just like, has anyone got any suggestions for powers?
You, sir, what do you do for work? yeah, front row.
I think I heard psychiatrist.
Right,
and I think it'd go
Quiznos.
something like this.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I think improv is the lowest form of comedy. I hate it. Even though technically that's what we're doing.
Improv
I
isn't
mean
that
more like
more. I like
I mean
improv.
more like
Improv is fun. It can be
improvisational
fun.
theatre comedy.
Oh my god, I can't believe you brought your
Never
baby
mind.
to rock climbing class. No, I didn't. Oh, fuck, just go with it, Steve. I heard you got free lessons in rock climbing from your dead uncle.
You are incorrect.
Yes.
Anyway, here's a box.
Yeah, and then he gets really stage frightened as well. He doesn't have anything to say afterwards.
And he just goes, just a really unfortunate exhale. Is anyone else really sweaty? Just like takes off his turtleneck. Just like. Anyway, yeah, my name's Steve.
I mean, it would help if it was an
No, I'm
actual
supposed to
funny
improv
guy.
something. It's Stevie.
You can't even think of a different name.
Someone walks in the room and just goes, you're dead. What? What?
You are dead. This please. Just starts crying. He just starts.
Boo, get off the
It just ends
stage,
in him
boo.
in the fetal position, just going like, I'm funny. Tell me I'm funny.
I love Steve the Improv Dude. He's the bit. He needs to be like a recurring character.
Steve the Improv. He's brilliant because you can just pull him out whenever you're struggling. Just go, what's the deal with stage lighting? Am I right, guys? It shines on you and makes you feel warm.
I suppose it does light up the set.
Aliens.
Do aliens count as monsters, or are they a separate category?
I think they're a separate category.
I
although
agree.
I think some aliens have been monsterfied.
Definitely.
You can have aliens that are monsters, but only if they're not anthropomorphic. Like the aliens from Alien, they're monsters.
Totally.
Then the
Xenos.
aliens from Signs, I don't think are monsters.
Yeah, ooh, interesting.
They're aliens.
Ooh, yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. SCP are monsters.
What about, what's that one? Horn, mouth, man?
Siren Head.
Mouth. Horn mouth. I like that.
SCP, horn head.
Siren Head.
Siren Head.
Siren Head. Oh, I like that.
You don't know about Siren Head?
No.
He's the new hip monster.
Oh, yeah, I like this. This is good.
Yeah,
Wow. Look at that guy.
that's real too.
Ah, good to know. I'm scared. Very good, very good.
That's real, dude.
So, what do you think of this monster?
I think it's very much of our time. See, I like this kind of monster because it's a monster that reflects societal fears. It's the fear of technology.
What? Orms?
Horns, yeah. I mean, are you
the fear of
terrified of
Fortnite.
horns?
It's so loud.
I know, it hurt my ears. That guy is giving everyone tinnitus in like a 10-mile radius. You know what he looks like?
I thought it was tinnitus.
Some kind of radio tower.
5G.
It's almost.
Shut up. No, like he ticks a lot of boxes though.
Yeah.
You look at him from a distance and you can't. I mean, you can you can figure out his shape and everything, but there's an innate mystery around it. Like, how does he work? Where is he from?
Yeah.
Like, it's the intrigue of it that's brilliant. You immediately want to know more, and you know that it's threatening and terrifying.
I think you've really cottoned on to something there, because the best monsters are those that have a backstory, but one that you get to fill in. Like Slender Man, for example.
Yeah, the more that
I
gets
never thought
fleshed out, the
Slenderman
worse
was
it
scary.
gets.
I always
They
thought
made
it
a
was pretty
Slender Man
creepy.
movie. Who gives a fuck? Like, I don't want to watch that. I just want to think about Slender Man, and that's why Siren Head is great. It's just like all you want is a 10-second clip. I like it.
Like, Siren Head is a lot
Yeah,
more
well, it's one of the
creepy to me than
SCPs.
Slenderman, but
There's
they're
a lot
both
of
not really.
quite good SCPs.
Yes. Remind me what that
Slenderman's
stands
more of a
for.
joke.
Secure, contain, protect. It's like this.
Oh yes.
I hope this isn't too much like hyperbole, but I think it is one of the best writing by committee group pieces of literature since the Bible.
Wow, okay, that's huge.
I agree.
SCP is honestly really creative though, and I do enjoy
Oh, I know
the
what
community
to do.
creations.
Ordinary things. Just had a spontaneous idea, not planned ahead of time. Let's draw the ultimate monster.
Oh.
I'll draw it, and you describe what it's like.
That sounds great. Let's do it. I see a monster with like two big teeth that start from the bottom jaw and are so big, almost like he has a mustache made of teeth.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
One eye, I reckon.
Pretty scary. So far, we've got Cyclops with dental problems.
I see him a bit more bear-like. He's got like a bear body.
Okay, so he's got like bare nose.
Yeah.
I've drawn like a cute kitten.
This is more like a teddy bear, but I'll go with it.
Oh, but with spikes.
Yeah, spike. You've got spikes. You gotta have spikes.
He's got like, okay, bare body.
What the f-
No, I think we should take some Slender Man and just give him a suit.
Oh, yes. Okay, suit. This isn't super scary, I'll be honest.
No, if you saw it in an alleyway, you'd be a bit scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, did you see anyone in the alley
That was
you'd
on
be
the
a
end
bit
of your
scared?
bed.
You go to a McDonald's bathroom and this guy's just standing in the urinal beside you, just giving you looks. You'd be unnerved. A big monobrow.
Now, what's his superpower? The quasar ray?
I think he eats humans.
Okay, he eats humans.
But like, because he's got a business suit, it suggests that he's a little bit more like sophisticated. Yeah, so he does it with like a knife and fork.
Yeah, okay. So he's
What's his name? What's this monster called?
Ray was
Let's ask Steve, the improv dude. He'll know.
his name is Bear Knife Fork.
Spider
knife
legs.
That's it, spider legs. But like daddy long legs.
Oh mate, this is good. This is a good monster. I'm pretty pleased with this sucker.
That's how he walks around.
We'll give him a real name. I think
How do people name monsters normally?
it's true.
Vampire, succubus, Frankenstein.
Mento, the monster.
Oh, I like Mento.
Mento, because he's also got mind powers. One of his mind powers is to hypnotize you with his big eye, right? And then you just get on his plate and just he eats you without complaint.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's Mento, but the O is a spiral.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mento.
For like
that's-
hypnosis.
And his weakness is Coca-Cola.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I just got
man.
what you meant.
And like I like to think that he haunts the backstage of theatres. Sort of
Oh,
like
that's why he's wearing
Phantom of
the
Opera
suit.
style.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah.
He was an actor who never made it, and so he only
Nice.
eats other actors as revenge. Wait, hang on. Okay, I just imagine the stage manager of this theatre where Mento lives is just like, okay, everyone, just got a few basic safety things to go over. The fire exits are this way. You need to line up outside if you ever hear the alarm, and also carry Coca-Cola with you at all times because Mento is lurking around and he will eat your organs.
And his legs don't actually make the noise, but he does.
Because he's theatrical. He's an out-of-work actor, so he's always just going like...
Oh, dude, I
Oh.
love that. That actually is kind of creepy. Like, he thinks that whenever he kills someone for real, it's like part of some play. And he's like, oh yeah, right, you're that
He's
character.
committed
in
to the
Tempest
act.
Or something.
Right.
Minto, SCP 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm
Seven.
creative. Just make this an SCP, right? It's fucking brilliant. And if they delete it or the mods come along, just make it again. And just put it somewhere else. Just keep hiding Mento. Mento deserves to be an SCP. Thank you. Maybe it was like the Opie and Anthony show or something like that. They had this guy and he was talking about how he was in Iraq during the Gulf War. And he said he basically saw a monster. And not like in like, oh my god, this man has become a monster. Like he said he saw a monster.
It had a guy chest. It was like this high.
Glowing eyes.
Almost like a horse, but a wolf, but a guy.
The thing he described,
Horse wolf
as
guy.
he says, it looked like a werewolf.
It had 4 feet. It was a werewolf.
I reckon
Mento the
what
fresh
he
maker.
saw was an escaped
Hey,
bear
at least he has
from
fresh,
the zoo. And
fresh
it was
breath after
shaved.
It
consuming.
was shaved. A shave. Who's out there shaving bears?
I think that they had shaved a bear and it was roaming around. This is what a bear looks like without its fur.
Oh, I could see why people would think that was a werewolf. If you saw that in the dark, you would think like that is a man transforming into a wolf, like mid-transition.
Yeah, it's amazing how much they look like cats or rabbits. Like they all have the same sort of physiology once they're all nude.
What's your favourite monster? Just like off the top of your dome, you've got no time to think about it.
As much as people aren't going to like this answer, Slender Man.
Slenderman. See, I don't know much about Slenderman.
Oh, watch
Slender
out,
Man's just
boyo.
cringe,
He's going to get
dude.
you. Right. So he's got no face, right? He's tall.
Yeah.
Wears a nice suit, but don't look at his face.
So what happens if you look into his face?
Everything will go staticky, like this,
Scary.
and then you'll disappear. And I believe you join his child army. I guess they're
Ooh.
like Joseph Kony and his child soldiers or something.
Exactly.
Slender
I don't
Coney.
exactly know how it works.
Oh,
So
shit.
he's a bit of a Pied Piper type figure. He steals kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
On that note, how creepy is the Pied Piper story? Do you remember getting told that story as a kid?
Is that the one about him leading all the rats out of the town?
This is how I remember it going.
Oh my god, there's rats everywhere. I think we have to do something about these rats. I think there's someone at the door.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Pied Piper. I've got a solution for your rat problem.
Oh yeah, go on.
He's dressed like Lyle Lanley from The Simpsons. I've got this magic flute, and I'll play it, and all the rats will follow me.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, it'll definitely work. All
yeah.
I ask is that you give me a lot of gold when I'm done.
That only makes
Alright,
sense.
we'll see what we can do.
Great. I imagine then he leaves the room and the townspeople are just like, what a freak.
Yeah.
What a freak.
He's talking about his cock.
I don't know, it sounded like, I mean, he didn't have a flute on him. He was dressed like a pervert, but
Magical
true to his
flute.
word, gets all the rats, whatever, and all the rats start following him, maybe doing a little dance out of town.
Doesn't he lead him off a cliff?
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I like to imagine that he just like is playing, gets really close to the cliff, and then just like at the last minute tactically jumps behind a bush or something, a conveniently placed bush.
He just spins on his heel. 23 skidoo.
Solid Snakes into a cardboard box.
Yeah.
He's gone. Where did he go? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Follow the music. So he walks back into the town meeting. All right, guys, where's my gold? All these guys are still discussing, was it his dick? They're just like, well, you've got rid of the rats now, so why should we pay you? I think they're just pricks. I think that's the story. There might be more of a reasoning to it.
The mayor reneges on his promise and refuses. I will not pay you, Pied Piper, despite your very neat hat. And I refuse to pay the full sum, which is 50 guilders, which, once adjusted for inflation, we had it adjusted for inflation. It was there. It's in brackets. Look at the screenshot. Here it is. I don't know. It's just what Wikipedia said. Anyway, it's $14 billion. Shut up.
$14 billion?
I shall take my revenge in the most reasonable manner I can. A grand act of child genocide via a musical number.
The Piper returned, dressed in green, as all hunters are.
Nice outfit change.
Well, we'll just add in the spring in my step music as he gets changed.
Kids, I've got a track for you that you're not gonna believe.
130 children followed him out of town.
That's a precise number, 130.
I guess this was told like it must have been a real story. Some versions state that the Piper returned the children after payment. The townspeople then went, oh shit, okay, hold on, wait, here's your gold. And then he went, yeah, alright.
I was really set on murdering all your children, but seeing as you've given me the money, I guess I can be the bigger man.
The Hamlin Street named, unpronounceable Street with the Drums is believed to be the last place the children were ever seen.
Ooh, ever since musical dancers went to the Hamlin Street. That's great. That's good. That's a great story. There's like a lot of good storytelling in that. You can see why it's lasted the test of time.
Yeah, that's creepy, dude.
Sorry, ordinary things. I'm going into a tunnel.
I am also going into a tunnel, a separate one though, from the one you're going into. Oh no!
How dare you?
Well, actually, I'm going into an elevator, and I've got to go now. Goodbye. You just stay there.
I have a call with my great aunt about her will, so I also have to.
No, you don't.
Shut up.
Sorry, it's Steve, the improv dude here. No, you don't. You're dead. Nord.
Steve just ruined
Survival.
everything. God damn it.